10 hours of paint drying. Who's all out there? Anybody? Anybody? Is there anybody out there? Is there? There's one person. Where did everybody go? Everybody went to Arby's, didn't they? Hi, Cindy. Boo-hoo. There's a ghost. You scared of me. I'm waiting on somebody to get here. I thought I'd pop in and say hello to people in YouTube land that I'll never get to see no more. I've been working with sciatic nerve inflammation for the last 2 weeks, shooting down my leg. I love that, don't you? When you catch your breath, you can't walk, and you look like you're having some kind of seizure or something because you're going every time you stand. It feels like somebody's got glass in the middle of my back. Man, I don't never get to see him no more, Cindy. Nicole's tired of me working all the time like this, but she don't care when it's payday, though. That's when she's happy. I see her probably 3 hours out of the day, maybe. That's in and out between jobs. I get something to eat, and I go to sleep. They don't bother me when I'm sleeping. If I get 2 hours of sleep, they don't bother me. And well, they gave me Flixeril, and they gave me this one steroid, and it made me feel kind of high, and I couldn't, so I had to quit taking it. And then he told me I need to stay off work for 14 days, and I can't do that. I can't, especially when I got cleaning accounts on my own now, which pays really good, and I got 3 accounts on my own, and I do them myself. And if I take off, I lose those accounts, and they're paying really, really good. I want to get some more accounts and buy some more equipment and try and get a little cleaning service going. I got 3 really good accounts already. Well, they also said something about an epidural, and they said I got I've had this bulging disc, right? This comes about once every 2-3 years, and it gets right on it, rolls right onto the nerve. Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on nobody. Well, it doesn't last that long. It doesn't last that long. It's been going on for about 2 weeks right now. It usually goes away before that. But then when it goes away, you feel like a whole new person. Right now, I have to sit. Right now, I'm sitting on one hip. Yeah, they said, the cortisone, and then, but once you get them cortisone, it lasts, you have to get them all the time after that. I'm trying to see if I can bear with it. I did lose a bunch of weight. I lost about 26 pounds. You think so? They shoot you right in the ass with it? I wish they could just amputate my back. How about that? They could just amputate my back. Then I really would be a spineless bastard that they've been accusing me of being all these years, right? Yeah, then my car tore up on me, right? My car tore up on me a couple weeks ago. And I did a video I had to bill. It was $1,680. All this extra money I have been making there, that went. $1,680 to replace the cylinders and the head gasket and all that. They damn near rebuilt it. So then, about a week after that, it started wobbling a little bit in the back. So I took it into Midas. Rotors are warped. Yeah, the rotors are warped. And he said, well, I can replace the front rotors, but then your back ones go. He's right. So I got all new rotors, all new calipers all the way around it, all new brake lines, all new brake pads. That was $910. But I was going to pay for it. I was going to just go ahead and pay cash, right? And I looked up, and Midas has got this car care card. And I said, well, let me try that. And it approved me. So I put that on credit, and I got 6 months to pay that one off. Oh, man, I'm telling you. But, needless to say, that car runs like a champ now. But I was going to get some new tires for it. I drive the hell out of it, so I needed to put the money in it. But I wanted to go and put some money down on like a Prius or a smart car or a Yaris or something like that. One of them little tiny ones that I get around. Yeah, all I got this car that I got has paperwork on every little thing that's ever been done to it. So I just added about 3. Oh, and then the day after I had all that stuff done to it, got it out of the garage. It cost me $16.80. I go to work and I come out of one of them jobs I'm on and it won't start. So I had to call. I called AAA and it was a new battery. That was $188. Because all that new stuff that they put in it, the battery was old anyway, so I guess it just killed it all the way out. But I'm missing everybody on YouTube. I don't miss the drama. I miss it when we all had good times and people didn't hate each other. It's pretty sad though, you know. But there's been a select few that always been friendly, and I come back and say hi to them. That's just the way it is. Yeah, I did lose a little. You can see it when you start losing weight. It comes off your face first. And I had like 18 chins, and now I only got like 3. Michelin all-terrains are good. What I like though for this, for mine, what I want is the Cooper the Cooper tires, the thick ones. Hey, KCL. I want the Coopers, and they run about $800. So as soon as I pay this Midas off for this brake job, I can go get. They're going to give me them. I can get them Coopers. They're big and wide, and they'll make it look. That's what looks good on them cars that I got. But Michelin's are good too, though, and Goodyear run flats. Blue Ladybug. Wow. And KCL. I popped in Rodney's. he had Groper up on panel. I guess you guys are getting along now, which is probably better than not getting along. Yeah, send me the link. That Midas card is also good, like Tire Discounters, Pep Boys, other places. It's a Midas car care card, but it's good. It's good. No finance, no interest, and if you paid off 6 months, no fees or nothing. It's a pretty good card to have, I guess. Especially if I depend on that car to get me back and forth to where I'm going. It's sitting there waiting to make my money. But that's all right. Maybe next year I can buy me a little one and park that one. Did you get your $30 membership? Oh, yeah. I just can't wait for Analyzer to come on. You know, her channel's so exciting and full of information, and it just gives you warm fuzzies every time you go over and watch her. I paid $30 for that. You know what I watch anymore? Outside of Deadbug Says my favorite YouTube channel. I've been watching Whistling Diesel. Whistling Diesel is a little farm boy out in Indiana. It has a non-depletable access to money. And what he does is he buys things like big diesel trucks and excavators and dirt bikes, and he destroys them. He just tears them up. Nice vehicles. He bought a brand new smart car just so he could throw it from an excavator, but it's called Whistling Diesel. Now at first you're watching this guy, and it's kind of cool, right? But after a while you start thinking, he bought he bought a $50,000 car just to tear it up. He spends buku money just to buy shit to tear it up. After a while watching it, he starts to piss you off because you're like, man, I wish he bought one of those brand new Hellcats. But he's got all this money and he could just be giving it to people or something, man. But he's just tearing up stuff. But it is also very interesting to see him buy a $50,000 truck or something and just trash it totally. He bought a one of the rare Toyota hybrids. It's called a Heyyyyyy something, but just to buy it, and he dropped it from a plane 15,000 feet. Killed it. Yeah, I lost a little weight, about 28 pounds. I ain't got time to eat. I ain't got time to look in on the drama. I miss some of them people, though, really, to be honest with you. People I got along with years ago. I watch Laura. I watch Laura. She's doing better now. It's better to be on good terms with her than not. I never did. I never did hate her. I just didn't like her talking shit, so I would talk shit back. It's all right. It's no big deal. I haven't seen much of Molly. She goes on so much. She goes live so much. It's hard for me to catch up with her. But I'll catch up with her this weekend. And I don't know what's going on with Diane's channel. It looks like she's not getting as many views as she used to get on a regular basis. I haven't watched One Win or It's Randy's Live. Those are things I don't miss. But it would be cool to get along with like Mandolin and Hello Starlight and Science Girl. I used to like talking to Science Girl. She's a little bit loopy like me. She's a little bit fruity like me. A little bit crazy like me. But yeah, that's the way the things go, I guess. But anyhow, I'm done killing time. I got the whole weekend lay around on my ass. No, I got shit to do this weekend too. I just thought I'd pop in and say, hey, I'm still alive. I know that's very disappointing to quite a few people out there. No, not quite the party yet. Not yet. But anyways, toodaloo, peace and chicken grease. And remember, don't let your meat loaf.